guys, it's Devin, and today I am going to film an updated top 10 drugstore favorites because I have seen a couple people do this video here lately, and I'm kind of, since I'm not hauling a lot, I'm kind of at a loss of what to film because I don't really know what, I mean, that's what I do. I film hauls and I film favorites and, you know, stuff like that. So I didn't really know what to film, but I knew I wanted to film, and I thought this would be a good one for you guys because I believe every single thing that I've got as my favorites now is completely different from my last favorites. I've discovered quite a few new things from the drugstore that I love since that last video, and I wanted to share them with you guys because who doesn't love good drugstore things? So I've got everything in my cute little Ipsy bag here, which is actually quite bigger than the normal ones, so that was nice. Anyway, I don't have something for every category. Like, I don't have something for foundation, just because it's always the same. It's the Revlon Color Stay Whipped or the original. I don't really care, but that's always like my go-to drugstore foundation. I really love all the Revlon drugstore foundations. Revlon drugstore foundations. Everybody knows Revlon's at the drugstore. Why do I keep repeating that? Anyway, so I have just a few different things here, and I'm going to start off with concealers because I have found 3 concealers that I'm in love with, and one of them I believe may have been in my last drugstore favorites. I'm not for sure. I probably maybe should have went back and looked at that video before I did this, but I didn't because I don't know, I just didn't. And I couldn't decide between the 3 because I honestly use all 3 of them equally in rotation. So the first one that I know I've mentioned it in the favorites before. It's the Maybelline Dream Lumi Lightning Concealer Pen or whatever. I really like this. Not so much as, actually, in fact, I've never used it as one like that, you know, when you're doing your makeup and you're doing your foundation and your concealer and you put your concealer on under your eyes and then you set it with powder and that's what you wear throughout the day. I've never used this one like that. This one is always the one that I carry with me to do touch-ups throughout the day because it blends in over your powder so easily and it doesn't get cakey and it doesn't look funky. So this is definitely the one that I take for touch-ups. And as far as like actually doing my concealer in the mornings or, you know, whenever I'm getting ready, these 2 are the 2 that I grab for all the time. And this one I've been using the most recently. It's the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC. I really enjoy this one. It looks really nice and natural under the eye. It's got this like rollerball thing, so it feels good under the eye. It blends in really well, and I always set my under eye concealer with my Benefit Powder Flage. I just feel like it does the best, and it keeps any concealer from caking. So I really love that concealer. And also the one that everybody loves, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for Dark Circles that has like a little, you know, the little puffy on top. This one's amazing. This one is definitely more full coverage than the L'Oreal one. So if you want one that's extremely full coverage, then the Maybelline is the one I would go for. But this one gives good enough coverage for me because, of course, I don't really suffer from really dark circles under my eyes. I just like to have that bright illuminated look. So I love all 3 of those. And then I guess we'll stick with eyes. As far as eyeshadow, I never hear anybody talking about these. I feel like my nose is running. It's like cold in here. What's up with the weather? Can somebody tell me that? Anyway, I never hear anybody talk about these. And I, just like everybody else, love the Wet n Wild eyeshadows. I think they're amazing. The Maybelline Quads are amazing. But these are the Jordana duos from Jordana, and I never see these. I think maybe they're at Kmart. My friend Lori sent me both of these, so I don't know where to get them from, but I think Walmart, because I know that Walgreens sells Jordana, but I've never seen these there. And this is a matte duo, and it's called Good Match. And it's just amazing. I use this brown color for my crease. I use this lighter color for a matte highlight if that's what I want to do. And they're just gorgeous. They're not... I mean, look at that. They're so highly pigmented. They don't go on patchy. They blend out easily. They really, really are amazing. And I can almost guarantee you they're maybe $3, if not, you know, $5 at the most. So I highly recommend these. And then this one is double impact, and this one's a shimmery one instead of a matte one. I have nothing to wipe my hand on. It just went on the sweatpants. And I've got this color blended a little bit, the darker color, in my outer crease today, and they're just amazing. I cannot get over how amazing these are. The pigmentation is just gorgeous. The quality of these shadows cannot be beat. It just cannot be beat. Drugstore, high-end, whatever, I don't care. So if you can find those, I would check at Kmart. I hate coming on here and not being able to tell you guys where to get something because I don't even know if you can get them online, but I would definitely check Kmart and maybe Walgreens. Maybe they're there and I just haven't seen them. So love, love, love those. Okay, so I have two more Jordana products. Jordana kicks ass at the drugstore. I mean, they're just amazing. This is the Jordana 12-Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil. This is in the color Continuous Almond, and I use this as like my base. I have such oily eyelids that I have to layer. I have to use like the Too Faced Shadow Insurance or the Urban Decay Primer Potion, and then I have to layer a base on top, like a paint pot or color tattoo or this, which is what I've been doing a lot. And this is amazing. I think it was $3. I got it at Walgreens, and it works just as well as the matte paint pot, and it just conceals everything. If you have like not lines, but if you have like veins or something or discoloration in your eyelid, it conceals it, and it does not crease all day long. I mean, it's just amazing. Like, why would you spend so much more money for, you know, like a paint pot or Laura Mercier? I've got one from her, the wheat base that I use sometimes. Like, why would you do that when you can get this for $3 and it's just as good? I don't know. I don't know why we do it, but we do it, don't we? Okay, so my last thing from Jordana, I do believe this may have been in my last drugstore favorites, and it is still my favorite, and it's the Jordana Easy Liner Retractable Pencil for Lips. I just don't think you can beat these pencils. They're creamy, they glide on, there's such a huge color array with them. I think they're $2 or $3. They last all day long, and I have MAC pencils. I have an Urban Decay lip liner, which, you know, the Urban Decay is a little bit creamier, but these are creamy enough that you don't, this is the color Latte, that you don't have to go spend $18, $19, $20 on a lip liner, because these are amazing and they're retractable. You don't have to sharpen them, and in my book that just puts them above and beyond all the other ones anyway, because I hate sharpening things. Okay, so I think I cheated. I think there's been more than 10 things here, but the concealers, I had to show you 3 of them because I couldn't make up my mind. So there's that. Okay, so as far as like bronzer, my favorite bronzer is always going to be the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster from the drugstore. I just don't think you can get any better than that. But as far as contour, I finally got the NYX contouring color in taupe. It's a NYX blush, but it's in the color taupe. And this is the most amazing natural looking contour that I have ever used. I used it today. I use it anytime I want to do like a full face, go all out color. You know, go all out face. This is what I use to contour. You can't even see it. Like, you can't see it when I swatch it. You can't hardly see it on my finger, but this little puppy is magic. I mean, you can see it a little bit, but it goes onto a brush so nice and just gets right in there, and it gives you that shadow, that exact color shadow that you're looking for. I really, really like that. And I got that from Makeup Geek's website because I never could find it in my store. I never could find it at Ulta. So I got it from there. Next is going to be absolutely no surprise. Blushes. I'm losing my voice. Do you guys hear that? Like, like I can't talk now. So for blushes, the Maybelline Master Highlight by Face Studio. These blushes are just phenomenal. This is in the color Pink Rose. I also have the Coral one. I still have not gone out and got the nude and the mauve one, but I am going to, because I do not think these are limited edition. I'm almost positive they're not. This is it swatched on my finger. This is it swatched on my hand. It's just gorgeous, guys. And when I wear these, I do not have to wear a highlighter because they give the most beautiful sheen to the top of your cheeks. You don't need a highlighter. There's no point in it. I mean, it's kind of like overdoing it if you do. If that's what you want to do, go for it. But you don't have to, is what I'm saying with these. And the pigmentation is beautiful. I mean, you saw it right there. It's just amazing. I can't recommend these enough. They're $10, and I'm fairly certain this week at Ulta, I just got one of their flyers, and these are buy one, get one half off. So I love those. I would highly, highly recommend those. And my last four things are lippies. And I have two glosses because I couldn't decide. And I don't know why I felt the need to count my two glosses but not count the three concealers as three. I just counted them as one. I think just because I wanted to show you guys more than 10 things because I couldn't make up my mind. So there you go. One of my favorite glosses is the Maybelline Color Elixir in Nude Illusion. This is the only color I have in this, but it's beautiful. It is beautiful. I love the color. It's just the most gorgeous nude color. I love the smell of these things. Oh my gosh, I can't even describe the smell, but it's a smell that I remember from my childhood, and it just takes me back every time I wear them. I could just sit and sniff that all day. I cannot describe the smell, but it is amazing. I love it. There's the color right there, Nude Illusion. It goes on your lips and just leaves the most beautiful color. You can do it without a lip liner, without a lipstick on underneath of it. They're not too sticky. They stay around for a couple of hours. You do have to reapply, but that's pretty much expected with any lip gloss. I mean, you're going to have to reapply a lip gloss. They're not going to be long wearing. But yeah, I really, really like this one. This color specifically, I really, really like. I didn't bother to get any of the other ones because I just have so many glosses, and I just have too many glosses. I can't buy any more glosses. But Sam Sherman here on YouTube, she did a whole video dedicated to this color, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go get that one. So, and I love it. I love the formula and everything. And my other lip gloss is not going to be any surprise because I think this is everybody's, and it's the NYX Butter Gloss. This specific color is Strawberry Parfait. I really like these over something. These are not a lip gloss that I wear by themselves. This is a heavily concentrated swatch, so it's not sheared out like it normally would be. And that's the color right there. But I feel like when you put these on your lips, if you try to wear them by themselves, they're just too sheer. They don't give off enough color for me anyway. So I like really layering these over something else. And they're so silky and they're so smooth. I mean, they really do feel like butter. So, yeah, I highly recommend these. I think everybody's recommended those. And then another thing from NYX is their butter lipsticks. I really, really enjoy these. I have one, again, because I just wanted to try it, but I don't need any more, so I didn't go buy a bunch of colors, even though I love the formula. This is in the color Pops. And this color reminds me a lot. It's kind of like my go-to color. It's kind of like the color that I go to for anything. No matter what eye look, no matter what blush, no matter what I'm doing, these are the kind of colors that I gravitate towards. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And the formula on these is really, really nice. They last a good amount of time. They're not a stain. They're not meant to be long wearing. So, you know, if you eat or drink, you're going to have to reapply. But I really, really like them. And I think they're like $4 or $5. So I really feel like when it comes to lipsticks now, the drugstores have really stepped up their game. And you really don't have to go spend money on high-end lipsticks anymore. You can definitely get great ones at the drugstore that are just as good. Okay, my last one is lip crayon. I am obsessed with lip crayons. I have them from almost every company that's come out with them, I feel like. And one of my favorite and cheapest drugstore formulas is the NYC City Proof Twistable Intense Lip Color. I really, really like these guys. I feel like they give off really good pigmentation. They're so soft. Oh, I love them. This is in the color Riverside Rose. Riverside Rose? Yeah. And that's it right there. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous everyday color. I love them. They're twist up. You don't have to sharpen them, which, huge plus. The formula is really, really nice. They last a decent amount of time on your lips. They feel really nourishing and really moisturizing on your lips when you wear them, which is always a plus. So that is it for my top 10 or top 13 drugstore favorites right now. If you have any great drugstore suggestions, let me know in the down bar, not in the down bar, in the comments. Let me know what they are, because I've really been into trying more drugstore stuff lately, because I feel like I've just got enough. I've just got enough stuff, and I'm trying not to spend a lot of money on new stuff. So let me know if you have any recommendations. Let me know if you have any other videos that you would like to see from me. Because like I said, you know, I'm not doing a lot of hauling. I'm not going to be doing a lot of hauling. We're getting ready to move in the next 2 or 3 months. I'm probably going to have like a vlog sale up, if not a couple vlog sales up, because I'm getting ready to go through and declutter everything. But other than that, let me know what other videos you guys would like to see from me. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of the week and a great weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.